So let's talk a little bit about respiratory support. A lot of our babies in the NICU do have some problems with breathing initially, and that's oftentimes the reason that they come to the NICU is for breathing support. So in the delivery room, you'll see perhaps we have different ways to help your baby breathe when they're first born. We oftentimes use a bag that looks kind of like this. It's hooked up to oxygen on the wall and it'll inflate, and we can use it to provide your baby oxygen and breaths when they're first born. You know, if they're still requiring some help with their breathing when they come to the NICU, there's different things we use in the NICU to help support their breathing. A lot of times babies will just need a little bit of pressure into their lungs while they're still breathing completely on their own. So there's different ways of doing that as well. If they need a little bit more invasive support and help, sometimes your baby will need a breathing tube. It'll look something like this. Our baby here is not hooked up to a ventilator, but it's typically a pretty small tube that we place directly into their windpipe, and it helps give oxygen and pressure directly into their lungs. It'll usually be taped. There's different ways of taping breathing tubes, and different NICUs do it differently, but it'll usually be taped kind of to their upper lip, and it'll be hooked up to a circuit that attaches them to a ventilator that helps support their breathing.